Take a live look at the radar and look at what's happening on the north coast around Mendocino County. That's a new one.
Yes, meteorologist Darren Peck is tracking it. And Darren, is there any sign of rain reaching us?
It's a possibility. It's not a high possibility, and I want to track that. So let's go from high-def Doppler. We're going to switch this now and put this into the futurecast. You can see that the showers actually extend a little bit farther off the coast, and as we take that and play it forward, I want to come in closer to home, get rid of the clouds, and just watch where there might be some rain. It looks pretty decent there, but as we play it forward, you see the showers holding apart and falling apart just there as they graze the Sonoma and Marin County line. Maybe a few showers along the coast. This gets us to midnight, and then those showers begin to fall apart as they move farther south. So just a heads up on that. The sky looked very dramatic today as the cold front came in. There is rain behind those clouds, but most of it falls apart before it gets here, and look how beautiful that sunset looks. The real issue from this is going to be once the storm passes completely tomorrow and the offshore winds turn on as a result of this storm. And that's what we're going to talk about, because there are fire weather concerns with that, guys. And that is going to be the focus of what I want to spotlight. When and where will there be the concerning timeframes for wind? What part of the Bay Area and when? First, look how pretty it is out there right now. Camera on the top of the Salesforce Tower looking west. Sunset's not going to happen for about another 10 minutes or so, but we've already got this beautiful view of the light out there off in the distance. Let me give you another couple of vantage points. So we'll leave the top of the Salesforce Tower behind. Here's downtown San Jose. There's that haze. This is why we've got that spare the air. You can see it in that view. And as we take a look out over the Tri-Valley, same story here, although you got some of those pretty rosy colored clouds out there. Temperatures are fine now. And again, the daytime highs are not that big of an issue. Even with this weak storm coming through today, the daytime highs aren't really going to take that big of a hit. It will be the wind that we feel on Sunday night and Monday as a result of this storm right here. You can see the leading edge of the clouds. We already watched this at the top of the newscast and saw that what little rain there is with it falls apart as it comes across the Bay Area. So it's not that we're going to track the rain so much, although it's good to see how close we're going to come. But the important thing is once that storm leaves, the effect it has is to start driving the wind from the north and then the east. Watch what happens right there. Strong offshore winds start to develop. So that storm leaves us and makes a right-hand turn and goes the wrong way, the way we wouldn't want it to go, so that it's in a good position to start driving the wind our way. So let's come in and watch how this plays out here at home. You see the colors picking up, and I'm going to stop it right here. That says Monday morning at 9:15. That's when we'll see the strongest winds in the mountains of the North Bay. Most of us will probably not notice this at all, because if you look at when the strongest winds are happening, 30-mile-an-hour gusts up on Mount St. Helena, San Jose's got an 8-mile-an-hour breeze. Livermore's got a 7-mile-an-hour breeze. The city's maybe got a 20-mile-an-hour breeze. You really don't see a whole lot going on here where we all live. This is a classic story where these offshore winds tend to race over the mountaintops, especially in the North Bay. And the East Bay Hills will also have a bit of an issue with this. And Monday morning's really going to be the time frame for this. So when PG&E starts looking at this, that kind of helps you understand why they're spotlighting certain areas and the time frame that they're doing it on. And once we get into Monday afternoon, things are going to start to calm down. It won't be that long of an event. The winds are not even really that bad. The problem is it hasn't rained enough. And the landscape is historically dry, like record-setting dry in parts of Northern California for this time of year. That's the real issue. It's not so much the wind. The winds just kind of push it over the top. Morning lows go back down into the low and mid-40s tomorrow. Daytime highs, you may not notice a whole lot of difference. You'll get a little more sunshine tomorrow. Sky should look prettier, a little more interesting, too, on the back edge of this cold front. And it will help clear out some of that haze, hopefully. And in the 7-day forecast, we see not a whole lot. In fact, a little warmer. Temperatures will start to climb for us, so we'll see the numbers go back up into the mid-upper 60s. Going to be a really nice looking 7-day forecast. Speaking of things that are really nice looking, we want to spotlight some of the bright spots around the Bay Area. We're calling this Bay Area bright spots. We want to see the Christmas displays right now, because if we're not all getting out and seeing things in person, at least we can share them this way. And this one is from Francisco Polito's place in Santa Rosa. And if this looks like something you would like to share, we would love for you to share yours with us. So send us your holiday spirit, send us your pictures, send the videos, send it to Bay Area Bright Spots at kpix.com, or you can just tag us on social media with KPIX Bright Spots. We will find it there as well, and we are determined to start spreading the bright spots around.